Okay, what is up, guys? It is Drives Like Arsenal 1 here today, and I'm gonna prepare y'all with selfie stick. Welcome to you. Welcome to Selfie Stick City, bitch. So, we are going to do the Sun Energy 1 Cup Series Sarasota qualifying, starting with Dez, Deshaun Scott. Here we go. Deshaun pulls a 5. So, puts him on the front row for now. Now, next is 5 of Teresa. Here we go. Teresa pulls a 8, so that puts her in the very back of the pack, unless somebody else pulls something horrible. Next up we have Colin Hempel. Colin pulls a king, so Colin's going to take the front. Remember, bottom 4 get taken out in the next, or out of the qualifying session. So here we go. Next we have that one Elliot Fan 9 pulls a 10. That's gonna put him in the very back row for a throwback weekend. Next we have Lauren Brazil, and she's going to pull a queen. So her and Colin 1-2 right now. Yeah, some pretty good cards up front so far. And now we have Dylan Bates gonna pull a 4. So Dylan Bates is going to go in front of Dez. Right. So next up we have that one Ellie fan. Drives Like Arsenal 1. That one Drives Like Arsenal 1 pulls a jack, so it's gonna send everybody back except for the top spots. Right, next we have Lauren Brazil. Not Lauren. Marissa DeMeo, who pulls a 10, gonna go to the back along with Shane. That one Elliot Fan 9. Next we have Brighton Winslow, pulls a 5. A 6. That's gonna go there. Next up we have Jimbo Johnson. Jimbo pulls a 8. That ties Jimbo with the 5. Somebody's got to pull worse than one of the 4. Have to pull worse than 8 to let Jimbo into the next round of qualifying. That's rare. Chris Tejada is going to pull a 7. That may have just put him up in points. And that may have just kept him safe. I think it did. Yeah. Something like Chris should be safe. Alright, next we have Jake Sheehan. Jake Sheehan to pull a king as well. So drops everybody down 1. Shane Winslow, better hope. No matter what, Shane's out of this round qualifying. Alright, next we have Brighton Winslow, who pulls a jack. So that would be behind me. So we got drivers just following now. And now, last but not least, NASCAR John Gaming will pull a 3. So that should beat Dylan Bates. As qualifying round 1 is over. On the back two rows we have Teresa, Jimbo, at one Elliot Fane 9, and Marissa Tomeo. Next we're on to round 2 of qualifying. Qualifying round 2 should be interesting. Qualifying round 2 is presented by Viagra. NASCAR 15, nice, on its way. You know, I've been sitting there for 49 minutes trying to do things. Alright, here we go, guys. Round 2 of qualifying begins with the very back driver, which is Chris Tejada. So Chris will pull a two. Chris pretty much has himself put into the next round. Next up we have Oliver Wingloff, who pulls a 6. Next we have Deshaun Scott. Deshaun Scott will pull a 2 and tie with Chris. Next up we have Dylan Bates, who pulls a 7. Always gotta hope somebody pulls worse than a 7. He's gotta hope 4 of the 6 pull worse than 7s. Next we have Mr.TacoGaming, who pulls a 7 as well. Next we have Brighton Winslow, who pulls a 6. Now we have Drives Like Larson 01, who pulls a 2. 2s have been a strong number so far in this qualifying session. Next we have Lauren Brazil, pulls a king. Finally, we get a automatic entry into the next round. So no matter what, Dylan Bates is out of this round of qualifying. Okay, here we go. Next we have Jake Sheehan, pulls a jack. That's 2 automatic entries to the next round right there. Next we have Colin. Final driver in this qualifying round to go is Colin Henthorne. Colin pulls an ace, which is just as good as a royalty. So it's going to shuffle everybody back one. So from 10 we go to 6. So cards that have been taken out in the second round of qualifying were Oliver Winslow, Brighton Winslow, Dylan Bates, and NASCAR-TacoGaming. So here we go for the third and final round of qualifying. Starting off with yours truly, Drives Like Larson 01, pulls a 10. That just killed him. Next is Dez, pulls a 5. Next we have Chris Tejada, who pulls an ace. That might have just given him the pull. As next is Colin Henthorne, who slaps him out of the way to pull a jack. Colin is your new leader. Next we have Jake Sheehan, who pulls a queen. slaps Colin out the way. Wow. And then third and finally we have Lauren Brazil, who pulls an ace. So there we go. There you guys go. Qualifying has been set for the Florida Fresh 350 at Sarasota. So we'll recap. On the back row we have Marissa Tomeo and Dredgley, then Matt 1L810-9. Then we have Jimbo Johnson and Teresa. Then NASCAR John Gaming and Dylan Bates. Then Oliver Winslow and Brighton Winslow and Oliver Winslow. Then that Drives Like Larson 01. Deshaun Scott, Lauren Brazil, Chris Tejada, Colin Hathorne, and Jake Sheehan. So I thank you guys so much for watching qualifying. Please tune into the race. It will be up sometime this upcoming weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Peace.